Hello everyone! Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a front-facing character just like this one in Gacha Life using IbisPaint. I hope you enjoy it and I hope this tutorial helps you. So you grab your character and you just remove the background, you got your character here, it's all good. And what you got to do now is you grab the lasso thing and get it in the middle of your character. Now it doesn't have to be exactly in the middle, but the closer to the middle it is, the better. Now, I'm just doing it up for purposes of you guys watching, but you don't have to. So once you've done that, you just duplicate the layer. You flip it horizontally and you move it until it looks good. Okay, that'll do. And then you merge the layers. After that, you lower down the opacity and you create a new layer. And this is the layer where you do the line art. So what you can do is you can duplicate the layer, just move that up to 100 opacity and just put it down there. So for this one, I like to do it on dip pen. No, not dip pen. What do you call it? A felt tip pen. Hard for this because I have my own editing style because I'm a person that does have that. And I just go around doing the hair first. You can add your own little things to it if you want. It's your choice. Because I'm feeling shaky today, I'm just gonna put in the alpha tool because, look at that. And just get it until you like it. So I'm not gonna bore you with me doing the line art for 5 hours or whatever, however long it takes. So I will show you a little clip. you finish the line art like I have, so I didn't tell you about this step, but if you want to keep the front hair the same, you go to body sheet and you just screenshot the front hair by clicking change a couple of times in the corner, and then you just add it onto your character. Anyway, once you have your line art ready, you make a new layer and drag it down, and then with your little mini person thing, you grab it and you grab the colors and you start coloring in. But make sure that the color layer is always below the line art layer. Otherwise you die. And you know, it just looks wrong. Like I'll show you once I'm done coloring all this in, because God no. This is what it looks like if it was above it. Not so great. So always keep it below just so that it looks better, more neat. And you just fill it all in. Just make sure there are no white parts or anything. So when you get to the back hair, you just make it darker. Make the color dark. Not too much darker. It doesn't have to be really, really dark. It just got to be dark, I guess. Darker than the color itself. So that it looks like there's actual depth in the thing instead of just being there. Now you can either do the hair shading straight away. You can wait until you've done all the coloring. I will wait until I've done all the coloring. Just grab your color of skin and bucket in the skin over here. Alright, now it's better to just turn on that background so you know what you've colored and what you've not, especially when you get to white, because when you get to white it's like you don't know really where you've done it if you have a white background, because it's white. So just get in the white parts like that. Now if you're doing stuff with complicated patterns like fish nets, I think they're called, you can just grab the color and just color it in. It's so much easier than trying to bucket all of it. And it takes a lot less time. So just do that. So I'm just gonna talk while I do this. So as you may have noticed, when I was doing the line art, I started using the symmetry ruler. The symmetry ruler is really useful if you're doing two identical sides. Like when you're doing a front-facing character, the two sides are identical. Even though no real human is identical on both sides. This is Gacha, so you can, this is art, this is manga, anime, whatever you call it. It's really helpful to use the symmetry ruler. It just makes your life so much easier. Okay. So you gotta just keep coloring, keep getting at it. Oh. But with the complicated patterns, like even on the shoes, sometimes it's better to just use the pen like here. Not bother to bucket it all, because I'm lazy. I am a lazy child. Really, really, really lazy child. And you just go to white. Get your white. And fill it in. And then you get your jumper color. And just fill that in too. So, that's pretty much how you make the front-facing character. Now you can add other shadings, so I'll just give you a little bit of shading, I guess. So, with the line art, I'm gonna show you how to make little crinkles in the clothes. You grab the color, you go to you can make it smaller. Just add these little crinkles every so often. You know, not too many, otherwise it'll start to look really weird. And then you just, when you do the crinkles on the thing, you've got to make sure it follows down the crinkles on the side, otherwise it just, so it looks like it's sort of being followed, I guess. But you can also add other little crinkly things around it if you want. Just, yeah. Now for the clothes shading, you clip the layer and you grab the pen fade. I gotta watch an ad for that. Use it for free, and I have no internet. Brilliant. I'll just use the felt pen and lower down the opacity a little. Or what you do is you use a multiply layer. So normal, instead of normal, you go to multiply and just sort of just get the opacity down and just go around. Make sure you actually don't turn the opacity down on the pen, just make it look like it's been like not. I'm so bad at explaining, I'm sorry. Just do shading around the crinkles. You just go over them or whatever. I don't know, I'm no expert in this. I'm just basing this whole tutorial off what I know, which is very little. Looking at the size of my brain, which is very little. And, so you can get just little shadings that should be there, just general shading. And then you lower down the opacity of that layer so it doesn't look ugly, and you can blur it as well, so looks pretty okay-ish. Now I'm repeating again, I'm no good at shading. So again, clip the layer, oh my gosh. Looks like I have bruises all over my face. Okay. Add a layer, clip it. Now, whenever I do the skin, I grab the skin tone, make it darker. Like that, or something. Then I grab my brush, make it really big, and I forgot that you can't do that. Gotta be careful. So, if you're using it for tweening, just do all the line art separately. So, when you do the hair line art, color the hair in straight away, merge the layers down, create a new layer for the next line art, like the body line art or whatever. And do that, otherwise your life will be hard when you're tweening and you're gonna have to do it all over again. And that will be super annoying. So I'm not doing it in this tutorial because I'm not planning to use this for any editing. Maybe I will, like, in the future, but I'm not going to do it now because I'm a lazy child. I do have some sort of meme stuffed up my thing. Also, with front-facing characters, you can just do whatever you want with them. They're like, these rules don't have to be followed word to word. You don't have to be like, oh my gosh, I gotta follow everything she's doing and saying so that I don't look a mess when I'm doing this. This is not true. You will do fine no matter how you do it. No matter how much you differ from the rules that I'm following you. If you're just watching this for entertainment, hi. You can just do whatever. It's like amazing World of Art because there are no rules when it comes to art. So remember, you don't have to shade at all if you don't. It'll still look amazing because, you know, it's front facing and it's like, front facing. But, you know, you can just do that. Now, while you're watching this boredom fest, whatever you kids call it these days, you can, I'd like to give shout outs to all my friends. So me and Hellcat Gacha, I will leave the link to his channel in the description. He is my online bestie because he's nice to me. We met on Discord. It's great. And we are planning to do a series together at the moment. So, spoiler, I have no idea what it's called. Yeah, that's you know, Galaxy Grey Wolf. She hasn't uploaded any videos yet, so she's not searchable. But if you can subscribe to her beforehand, it would make her really confident in when she actually uploads her first video. But trust me, she has the ability. She sent me a few little skits that she's done. Though I'm not sure that she's uploaded yet. I hope she does very soon because I will have depression if she doesn't. Galaxy, please, if you are watching this, please upload that weird, any old video. Just make yourself searchable on YouTube. Actually, a few months ago, when I still lived in England, I made her a video and she was like, that is way too weird. I'm just put it on your channel and make yourself seen. She's like, way too weird. Also, the Wii music is really annoying to me now because my brother played it all day yesterday. So that didn't go too well. I'll give you that. Yeah, that's my life in general. It's quite sad. Are you still watching? Because you could have just started ages ago and not have to listen to me waffle, but if you want to hear waffle, then okay, you can hear a load of waffle. Waffles. So, I'm gonna do the hair shading last. That's always the hardest for some reason. But when you're doing the eyes, I recommend using the symmetry ruler. And you can just draw whatever. So there is no way I'm revealing the secrets of how I draw my eyes. So I'm just going to do some sort of rough thing. That's not exactly how I draw my eyes, but as long as it looks close enough, it'll look like I've actually tried. Oh, there we go, perfect. Who am I kidding? It's disgusting. I'm sorry, I'm no good at this stuff. I'm like a baby. No pencils? This is a little rude. I just want to use a pencil. This app is abusing me. Okay. I'll just use a random art style I found on the internet. Copyright Hatsumiru, I guess. I think it was Hatsumiru. Can't remember. I love Hatsumiru. She's amazing. Ignore the background. That is my crazy family. Earth family. Not Galaxia family. If it was Galaxia, they'd all be out getting bubble tea or something. You're still here? Wow, I'm impressed. This is devotion. You know, you can do what you want. You don't have to keep watching this, but this is how I make a front-facing character. I hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, or night. And thank you for watching this video. This crap video. I know that it's terrible. Don't even think of telling me otherwise. I know that it's going to be terrible, because I'm terrible in general. If you want to see more videos that are probably better than these, I think. I don't know. I don't know anything. Someone play, that sad MLG music they play when somebody gets sad.